Good morning, this is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for December 18th, 2023. It is 11 o'clock and the SPX is trading higher, up 0.3% to 47.32. The dollar index is flat while treasury yields are ticking higher, led by the back end of the curve, the US 30-year. Defensives are largely red, traditional cyclicals also largely red, with the exception of energy stocks, which are up about 0.4%. Now, they were up about 1.2% this morning, so we're definitely seeing energy stocks take a bit of a hit here at the open. Growth is mixed, so we have discretionary communications green, technology down about 0.5%, led lower by Apple, which is down 1.4%. Turning to the SPX, 4-hour trend is bullish but overbought. 1-hour trend is also bullish. We remain in a call-dominated market, although we have seen a reduction in total market gamma post-OPEX from 900 million to about 570 million, so a 30% reduction. We are still technically in the buy the dip regime, indicated by price trading above our flip of 46.95. Although it does look like upside is limited today. We're coming into some big levels, the SPX call wall at 47.50 and SPX 47.45, which is ES 4800 equivalent. We would make the assumption that the upside is probably limited today, and that's going to hold true until we see this metric shift higher. Looking at some micro levels, the first resistance on the upside is 47.40. This is Thursday's high. So as of right now, we got a bit of a double top formation. We did have a short setup here as per our process. Off 47.40, double cycle high, and well, we're seeing some resolution here to the downside. There is a gap with fill at about 47.19. That is the previous session's closing price, and I would say a pivot zone if we just look at the past couple trading days. If this zone does give way, it opens the door to the big 4700 handle and our flip. We have the implied low at 46.91. and the implied high at 47.47. That is a 0.6% implied move today, so fairly low volatility. And the fact that we're seeing some sector rotation today and more neutral market internals, we could very well just continue to chop, and it could be a short vol type of day. In terms of the economic calendar, we had the NAHB housing index out at 10 o'clock. Basically a non-event. We do have the 3-month and 6-month bill auction out at 11:30. Probably going to be a non-event. The market has been reacting to note and bond auctions, although the bill auction's not really significant and hasn't sparked a market reaction. Nonetheless, we should be aware of that out at 11:30. Now, we did have some Fed speak pre-market. Didn't really spark a reaction. However, post FOMC, we have seen some hawkish comments come through from a number of Fed members, and they have sparked selling pressure in the market. We saw this here on Thursday and Friday. We saw it a couple times as well. Of course, those dips were getting bought. We had a very bullish option expiration, so flows were supportive. Now, the risk remains for a sharp downside move, particularly if there is a catalyst. Hawkish Fed speak. We could see that bid in volatility, and it could get pretty ugly on the downside. But as of right now, it's looking more neutral than anything. And the range today, just looking at 0DTE options volume, is about 47.50 on the upside, aligned with our call wall, and 4700 on the downside. So that's about a 50-point range, more or less in line with the implied high and implied low today. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. If you're not a member and you're interested in learning more, you can visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.